welcome back to NoticeGT. Today I'm joined with no one because I am by myself because I am in my room, not my studio. But for our first story today, have you ever wondered what happens when you over-rev an engine? Well, check out this video by Redditor Conyers117. Now, the story behind this is that while the driver was going downhill, its transmission somehow shifted into first gear, which over-revved the diesel engine, which destroyed every piston and connecting rod. It also went through the transmission's bells housing, as well as the passenger floor and through the window. Thankfully, no one was hurt, and given that a transmission is not supposed to do this, I'm guessing that this was an internal transmission, some sort of error, and the driver will be left off the hook. Now for our next story, let's talk about Honda, who on their 50th anniversary 25 years ago gave us the S2000. And in a recent interview with the European Senior Vice President Tom Gardner, said, "Watch this space, as the company is turning 75 and we had the S2000 at 50, who knows?" Which has started the many rumors as to what Honda could do for their 75th anniversary. The latest sports car, the NSX, never really took off, and the production, which has now come to an end in a bit of a whimper, but Acura assures us that they are an enthusiast company who will pursue sports cars in the electrified era. God knows how they got that into their heads, but what do you guys want? A new S2000, a new NSX, or something completely different? Now, let's talk about Ram, and their new car is called the 1200, and it's about to be released in Brazil. The American version is still going through testing. Now, this is a unibody truck with an independent suspension setup, and it's turbocharged. They recently released a trailer with it, and the CEO, Mike Koval, said that it will help you differentiate yourself from everyone else out there. Hopefully, it won't get any thumbs up from Ridgeline drivers. Now, we don't know the horsepower for this, but it will most likely have a Hurricane Inline 4, which is most likely just the Hurricane Inline 6 with 2 cylinders chopped off. And if they make a T-Rex version, they could probably just put the original Hurricane Inline 6 into it. What do you guys think? Do you guys want a baby Ram? You know, I love and hate the car community because we get shit like this. Now, this is a crime against Ferrari. A cease and desist my ass. I'd do a goddamn restraining order. Like, stop drinking moonshine, you rednecks. Like, that must have taken a lot of time and obviously some skill because it's not that half bad put together. But like, I think God just made 5 more circles in hell. What do you guys think? Our final story today, Porsche believes that 800-mile EVs that take under 15 minutes to charge are right around the corner. That's thanks to silicone anodes and solid-state batteries. Now, solid-state batteries are basically batteries that don't have a liquid electrolyte. Instead, they have some sort of solid electrolyte that can increase the energy density by 50%. The change to silicon is also believed to get charge time under 15 minutes. However, EVs, in my opinion, stands for extremely vile, because this means that you will need new chargers for all electric stations will need new chargers, and they will need to be cooled. See, this is what Porsche confuses me, because in one breath, they say that we're going to develop a new e-fuel that only requires us to change our means of production and everything else can stay the same. And in the next breath, they support this complete bullshit malarkey. And for God's sakes, Porsche, get a design department! Now that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked. Please subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.